What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I decided to give you guys an update on what we woke up to in Canada, being the 29th of January. And thank you all for the feedback on the last video on mistakes newcomers make. I asked you guys to suggest videos you would like to see me make, and you guys really put the suggestions in the comments. So yeah, I'll see that I can make some of those videos. For some though, I really don't know what to do. Someone wanted me to make a video of University of Calgary, so I asked what they wanted me to shoot about that university. Seeing as one, I'm currently not a student of the university. I'm not an immigration consultant, or a school consultant, so to speak, to know what they want. So please be specific and, to the point on what you like me to do. And yeah, I'll try and do it for you. So for what's been going on, the Canadian government is imposing new COVID restrictions for incoming travelers. And boy, I'm really worried for, those of you at home currently watching that are supposed to be incoming by February. The first one is that flights will only be able to land in 4 cities in Canada. So that's Vancouver, Calgary, Montreal, and one other one. I'll put it there on the screen. And not only that, if you're coming into Canada from next week, that'll be from February, you would have to be quarantined for 3 days. And not only that, that comes at a personal cost to you. You would incur the cost. And the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says that may be around 2,000 Canadian dollars. And that's a crazy one. It's crazy because earlier in the year there were restrictions on incoming travelers as well to be able to show a negative COVID test. But I do understand where he's coming from, because in Canada they are worried. They are worried about the new variants of COVID, popping up here and there in the UK and in other places. So it's his job as the Prime Minister to ensure that we're safe here and healthy, and at least can control the coronavirus pandemic, at least the rates that we usually get. So that's one. And secondly, if you end up testing negative, then you would have to still do your mandatory 14 days quarantine, which in this case would be the 3 days spent in the government designated hotel, and then 11 days wherever you had planned to settle in when you come in. So if that were an Airbnb, for example, it will be 3 days in the hotel and then 11 days in the Airbnb, plus $2,000 you'd have to pay to the government for hotel costs and all of that. And then if you were to test positive, and then the government to take it up from there, I don't know where such an individual, family, a person would have to go afterwards. So I would say this story is still developing, but this was what the Prime Minister said in a nutshell today. Let me see if I have a clip so I can put it up here.
In addition to the pre-boarding test we already acquire, as soon as possible in the coming weeks, we will be introducing mandatory PCR testing at the airport for people returning to Canada. Travelers will then have to wait for up to 3 days at an approved hotel for their test results at their own expense, which is expected to be more than $2,000.
Oh yeah, and if you're new to this channel, please like the video first and then subscribe, click on the notification bell so subsequent videos you'll get notified. And if you're if you've always been on this channel here watching, and especially if you'll be coming in February, please let me know in the comments whenever you watch this video how it went. Let me know. You can let us, just for the benefit of others as well, tell us what the procedures are. And if you're coming later on, hopefully, things will change. That's what we want. Want a situation where this pandemic would no longer be there. I'm hoping we're approaching that. There's been a lot of talk on vaccines, and when they'll come into Canada, who will be, priority, if, they're going to consider a certain class or type of people, we don't know yet, at least. But anyway, just let me know if you happen to come in February and are subject to these new changes. All right, that's all, folks. Thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye bye.